Today's video is a love letter to you, an emotional plea to you to own who you are. Hi there, Jodie Bentley here, actor, producer, and career coach. And today, I want to talk about owning who you are. Now, a lot of my videos, I like the 3 steps here, the 5 steps here, the things to do, right? I love frameworks. I love structures. Today's video is a little different. Today's video is a love letter to you, an emotional plea to you to own who you are. A lot of times when we pursue this path in the industry and we study with a lot of different people, they go, oh, you're a this kind of type, right? You're a tough, thug guy. You're a this, you're a that, right? People start to put us in boxes and categories, right? And I get it. That's what the breakdowns are. When the breakdowns come in and we know if we're going out for co-star roles on TV, it is cop number 1 and nurse number 2, and they want people to look like that and fit that mold. But your job is not to fit a mold. Your job is to own who you are implicitly, because guess what? If I was going in for cop number 2 and you were going in for cop number 2, we would be very different cop number 2s, right? Because you're going to own who you are and I'm going to own who I am. But what happens is we start to play the game too much and try to fit a mold. And I know this happens a lot. This stems back in my theater days as well, right? When things would go on tour and it was like, do you fit the costume, right? It was really about fitting the costume, not even fitting a mold, but fitting the freaking costume. But we get to disregard that, right? Because again, people are going to label you and categorize you anyway. But you get to own who you are implicitly and allow that to shine through. It is not about fitting a mold. It is about playing the game by your own rules and letting people see who you are innately. That is how you're going to get into doors. That is how you're going to get to be remembered. That is how you're actually going to get the career that you desire and deserve, not the one that you're told you should do. How many times have you seen people get parts or get roles or finally land that Broadway show or finally get that feature and they're like, oh, this is what it is. And oh, I'm playing this thing, which isn't what I really wanted to do, right? That's why you get to define who you are. You get to own who you are. I don't know how to say it any other way, but this has just come up a lot in my coaching sessions as of late. And that's why when I do work on branding with people, it is about allowing you to shine through, right? Taking off the armor that we put on ourselves over the years and really showing people who you are at your core. Right? And yeah, we get to understand how we're perceived. Yeah, we get to understand the trends in the industry. And yeah, we get to understand, okay, I'm at this level in my career where I am going out for cop number 2. So I got to, be a cop vibe, right? That's also part of acting. Do you know what I mean? But how are you showing up as that cop? How are you letting yourself innately shine? Because that is how you're going to enjoy this journey, this crazy freaking journey that we've all decided to be on, right? Which is filled with rejection and audition after audition after audition and beautiful highs and beautiful lows. But we've seen this industry burn people out. So to not get burned out is to own who you are and not worry about the mold. Do not worry about the mold. Show them you, because that's all we want to see. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about this, right? Because, it's almost like we need permission to be like, all right, let me take it off. This is who I am. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean clothes. I'm just talking about the armor. Right? This is who I am, bearing ourselves to people, bearing our souls to people, bearing our vulnerability to people, and just showing who we are, all the parts of us, right? And you get to define that. No one else can define that for you. All right, let me know what you think. I just get so impassioned by this because I think it's really important. It's just that concept of owning who you are and not worrying about fitting the mold and playing the game by your own rules. All right, I'll talk to you later.